everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode here of the Calamity Rogue Playthrough. In the last episode, of course, we took down not one boss, but actually two. It was a double boss bonanza. Both the twins and the aquatic scourge were both taken down, and I'm very, very happy about that. That means today we can move on to the Tier 2 Acid Rain event, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Before getting into anything though, my friends, it has been said that one of the things I should probably try to grind for is the Ichor Spear, and apparently there is like a cursed counterpart to that weapon as well. So if I was to go on to items, and let's search up the Ichor Spear. Yep, there it is. Wow, 590 rogue damage? I mean, presumably that's in stealth mode, but still, that's kind of insane. Throws a high velocity Ichor-tipped javelin that pierces through enemies. Stealth strikes impale enemies and deal repeated damage. Wow! Okay, so we want to see who drops it. So right mouse button. It is dropped by the Ichor stickers. Alright, that's not too bad. That should be pretty easy to grind out then. Oh, we've also got the pirates to grind out as well. Ah, gee whiz. You know what? I'm genuinely tempted to actually skip that event because I just don't want to deal with that right about now. So, yeah, invaders have left. Too freaking right. I've also been reading a bunch more of your guys' suggestions, and a lot of you were saying that we should put on the Soul of Cryogen because they count as wings. Not just that, but we have a 7% increase to all damage and a further 4% damage with the menacing prefix. So I'm definitely very, very happy about that. And the other thing that has been said is that I should get myself the Counter Scarf. Grants the ability to dash. Dashing into an attack will cause you to dodge it after a successful dodge. You must wait 30 seconds before you could dodge again. Let's go ahead and see what this is a material for. The Evasion Scarf. Oh, we can actually make that right now if we wanted to. So 5 souls of light, 5 souls of night, the counter scarf itself, and then a whole bunch of silk. Can we get ourselves 15 of those bad boys? Yes, we can. Oh, snap. So evasion scarf. There it is. We've got warding straight off the rip as well. It seems to be an accessory that actually helps the melee side of things. But, I mean, you guys were saying it gives you a better dash. So I'm going to go ahead and take that on board. And we're going to give it a bit of a go. What that means for us is we can actually take off the Shield of Cthulhu and add back on a different accessory. So this is what we're looking like with the Soul of Cryogen, the better dash in the form of the evasion scarf, and yeah, we've now got the hardy-do on as well for increased life regen and life buffs. Corrosive Spine. All rogue weapons inflict poison and spawn poison clouds on enemy hits. Oh, it is very tempting to put this on. And since we're going for an event next, the Tier 2 Acid Rain event, I mean, I could be wrong when I say this, but I'm pretty sure that events do not charge up the adrenaline bar. So actually, maybe we put on this Corrosive Spine. I think that'd be a good idea. Let's go ahead and see if we can get ourselves a good reforge on it first. Yeah, warding. That'll do the job quite nicely. We now have a whopping 76 defense. So then, my friends, it is time to make our way over to the Sulphurous Seas. Oh, there's no Acid Rain event. All right, well, the good news is we can make for ourselves an Acid Rain Summoner, so let's go do that real quick. Oh, the caustic tier is made near water. Interesting. There we are. Caustic tier created. Now, don't forget, my friends, if you are still enjoying the series and you want to continue seeing more, I would really appreciate it if you would spend a second to drop a like beneath the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here and you don't want to miss out on my future content. And, of course, if you do want to go one further with your support, consider checking out pythongb.com/PC if you're in the market for a brand new gaming PC. Ladies and gentlemen, the Acid Rain event. Are we going to start getting ourselves some corroded fossils anytime soon? I certainly hope so. What is that guy? Wow. Okay. Well, we've definitely got some interesting dudes starting to roll on in. Wait, I think we just got some. Yeah, look at that. Corroded fossils. Fantastic. So who is it that we need to take down? The Cragmore Mire spawns during the Acid Rain event after the Aquatic Scourge has been defeated. All right, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's grind this event out once again. Let's see if we can't get this mini-boss to spawn in. What we can get is a pirate map. Wait, what? We just picked up a Gatligator. That is hilarious. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to use it because we are a rogue, and that is a ranger weapon. When the heck do the Cragmore Myers start spawning in? I have absolutely no clue. Like, legitimately, I don't know. Oh, yeah, we haven't done our obligatory buffing up the music volume so we can enjoy the Acid Rain theme again. I love this music. Like, for me, it's up there with the Devourer of Gods soundtrack. It's just brilliant. Random side note, is anyone else feeling a certain kind of vibe right now? We've got the Acid Rain event going on. We've got Thunder going on as well. Oh, this is awesome. I love this event. Just how rare are the Cragmores? Spawns during the Acid Rain event after the Aquatic Scourge has been defeated. I don't know why, but the Acid Rain Tier 2 didn't actually tick. I think the event may have got interrupted by the rain ending naturally. Is that a thing? I don't know. Either way, we need to get right back to it, don't we? What the? What is this? Oh, I'm really confused now. I don't know what's going on. Why are you not allowing me to do the Acid Rain event now? Maybe we need to force normal rain to happen? All right, start the rain. I have no idea if this is going to work. Boom. Rain clouds cover the sky. Caustic tier. Ah! Here we go. All right, I guess we're grinding this thing out again. Maybe this time we can get the Cragmore mini-boss to spawn in. Wait, I just realized I'm being stupid. Let me just do something here. There we are. Oh, he's down there. The Cragmore dude. Bottom. Oh, no, hang on. No, he's actually spawned back in. Oh, there he is. He's basically like a beefed-up slime, isn't he? Kind of. Ah, this is hilarious. I love this. We're now at 1,500 health. We only have 6,400 health to take down. That's kind of nuts, isn't it? All right, any second now. And there he goes. All right, so we now have the Cragmore Relic. Right, what we're now going to do is we're going to deactivate the battle cry, and we're just going to have regular spawn rates. I didn't even realize that I had reduced spawn rates still on. So I was a bit of a doofus for not realizing that, eh? Alright, just a couple percentage points off now, my friends. And there we are. Sulfur skies begin to clear. Is that both of those little things ticked off? Yes, it is. Amazing. Acid Rain Tier 2 and the Cragmore Mire are both done. Fantastic. Alright, so, I mean, to be honest, that was actually pretty chill. However, there comes a boss, the Destroyer, that probably will not be so chill. If the twins were anything to go by in terms of difficulty when it comes to mech bosses, oh boy, this is going to be an interesting one, isn't it, my friends? It really, really is. Right, is there anything sort of down here in the ocean? Yeah, a couple little coins here and there. So, we've got the Furious Caustic Croaker Staff. I'm pretty sure you can get that from the Tier 1 Acid Rain event, judging by the amount of damage it doesn't do. We've also got ourselves what appears to be a yo-yo here, the Sulfurous Grabber. Yep, it is indeed a yo-yo. Pretty cool. Gatligator, we saw that before. We've got ourselves the Silent Nuclear Fuel Rod. Minions release an irradiated aura on enemy hits. Gives you an extra minion slot. We don't need this, of course, because we're not a summoner. We've got ourselves, wow, the Pointy Spent Fuel Container coming in at an insane 396 rogue damage. Wow. Throws a fuel container with trace amounts of plutonium that causes a nuclear explosion. The explosion does not occur if there are no tiles below it. Stealth strikes leave a lingering irradiated zone after the explosion dissipates. We've also got ourselves the Skyfin Bombers coming in at 228 rogue damage. Launches a Skyfin nuke that homes in on enemies below. Stealth strikes rapidly home in regardless of enemy positions. Nice. Oh, we got lethal. Okay, we've actually got ourselves a better one. Alright, not one, but two rogue weapons. So here we are with the beautiful beautiful relic, the Cragmore relic. Time for a little bit of reforging once again. We're looking for flawless. Wait, can you not get flawless on the spent fuel container? I don't know. I have just spent all of my money on it. Hey, we can get the flawless Skyfin bombers, though. That's kind of cool. Alrighty, before getting on with the boss for today's episode, the Destroyer, I think it'll be a nice idea to see if we can't go for the Ichor Spear. As per the norm, probably the easiest way to grind out a whole bunch of underground Crimson and Corruption dudes is probably to do it just up the top of the Underworld, I would assume. Here we go. There's a whole bunch of Crimtane here. It's these guys over here, the Ichor stickers. They're the ones I need to take out. Yeah! Ruined, son! Oh, hello. We got ourselves another Ichor sticker dude. Go on, get out of here, buddy. Ichor, Souls of Night. I mean, to be fair, we're going to get ourselves a decent amount of Souls of Night by grinding out these guys. So, I'm happy. There is, of course, one surefire way of being able to get this new weapon, at least relatively quickly. And, of course, that is to do a little bit of this. Oh boy, am I going to regret this? I mean, probably, right? It's these Ichor sticker dudes. They're the ones I need to take out. Oh boy. Oh, whoa. Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? Oh no. Terrible mistake, my friends. By every stretch of the imagination, a terrible mistake. If I still manage to take down this guy, I mean, there's not really any reason why I shouldn't take down this guy. I have crazy weaponry, for goodness sake. He's dead. Excellent. All right, back to the old grind. Wait, there was a mimic over here. I would very much like to see what you drop. Titan glove, cross necklace, and a dual hook. What the heck? Oh my goodness me. Look at the amount of souls just all over the friggin' place, littering the area. The question is, though, is there any sign of the Ichor Spear being on the floor? Oh, good grief, hello. Right, lots of stuff going on here. We've got ourselves a rune wizard. You most certainly need to go bye-byes. Oh my goodness me. I love this mod. Oh! There it is! We got the Ichor Spear. It finally dropped. Oh, snap. All right, disable, and... darn it all the heck. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. A whopping, insane, dizzying 660 rogue damage. Wow, that is a fast projectile. Good lord! The crazy thing is, this isn't even the best modifier that you can get. You can get flawless, which is better than lethal. And you know what? That's exactly what we're going to go ahead and go for. Oh my. That is stupid. So check it out, folks. The Ichor Spear is, in fact, a material. It's a material for the Spear of Destiny. And upon taking down all 3 of the mech bosses, we'll be able to make this thing. Cycles between throwing 3 small homing spears and throwing a single piercing lance. Stealth strikes throw a high velocity holy lance that explodes on hit. Oh my goodness me. Alright, time to upgrade our blast barrel. I should be able to... Wait, what? I can't make the acidic blast barrel for some reason. Let me just have a bit of a look here. Requires an anvil. We've got the contaminated bile. Oh, do you know what? I think the contaminated bile might be in this chest. Yep, it is. Alright, so now, my friends, there it is. The acidic rain barrel. Throws a rolling barrel that explodes on wall collision. Stealth strikes make it rain on collision. Nice. Look at all these beautiful new rogue weapons we've got here today. Just incredible, isn't it? And while we're making things and upgrading things, I figured what might be an idea is to see how to make the Cosmolite again. Requires 10 fallen stars, 5 essences of sunlight, and 7 souls of light and night. I am so glad that I could just purchase these souls. Oh, it's very handy dandy. All right, so we put those souls in here, and we should now be able to do this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, at long last, I'm sure you've been hounding me to make this for the longest time. But finally, we have the Cosmolite. We can now seamlessly transition from day to night. So, ladies and gentlemen, how's about we give the Destroyer a go? Oh! Wow, okay. Looks way different to normal. But hey ho, we'll see what we can do here, folks. I wanted to give my... Oh, wow, okay. Bullet hell. Already kind of going a little bit nuts. Oh! Gee whiz. Okay, turns out this guy is a little bit nuts, actually. However, do seem to be doing a fairly decent amount of damage. Also, it turns out this guy is absolutely bleeding enormous. Also, it turns out I didn't have the stress pills on, so I've now put them on. So, yeah, let's see what we can do here, folks. Do we want to try, like, one of our new weapons here? I mean, kinda. I mean, we have these weapons. Why not give them a go? We might be pleasantly surprised at how some of them perform. Although, with that said, maybe the rain barrel isn't the way to go. Let's go for the Skyfin bombers. Ooh. That's a lot of little nuggets of damage, isn't it? A lot of little nuggets of damage. Wow! That was a lot of stuff. All right, what about the spent fuel container? Maybe this is kind of decent? I'll be honest, I just don't know. There's so many dudes on me, though. Holy guacamole. Might be time to prioritize our targets a little bit. Right, do you know what? I mean, none of these really seem to be doing, like, a massive amount of damage. I'm kind of tempted to actually get back on my Kelvin Catalyst and just go absolutely friggin' hamboni on these guys. Come on. Gotta take down all of these little dudes here. While simultaneously trying to get a bunch of damage on the main guy himself. Wait, where is he even coming from now? Oh, he's down there. His health bar is, like, all over the place, isn't it? What the heck, man? Oh, doesn't matter, though. All right, we're still doing kind of okay. Got ourselves a little bit of the range buff. That is definitely going to be very, very useful. You know what, my friend? Genuinely, this is turning out to be incredibly, incredibly easy compared to the twins. Like, it's actually kind of ridiculous how easy this guy is turning out to be so far. All right, so this guy is now at half health, and I'm imagining this guy might start changing his AI soon. He's definitely starting to get quite quick. There's one thing I am noticing. But a little bit of side to side. Oh, wow, okay. His head accuracy definitely does go a little bit nuts, doesn't it? You want to know the most annoying thing right now? I have an itch on my face, and I really need to scratch it. But I know for a fact... Oh, gee whiz. I know for a fact if I scratch it, I'm just going to die. All right, wait, what is this guy do? Oh, my good grief. This guy's going a little bit nuts now. 39,000 health. All right. Oh. This guy's going a little bit crazy mode. As long as we're on top of our dashes, we might be okay still. Wait, what is going on? Oh, my word. Okay, right, 30,000 health remaining. Make that 28, 27. Yeah, buddy. This is actually turning out to be so easy. Okay, and there we go. Incredible head accuracy. I do remember that being the case from, I think, the last Calamity series I actually completed. I remember that being the case. When the Destroyer gets to below a certain amount of health, his accuracy with his head attack, the most damaging attack that he has, it gets a little bit nuts. It's probably worth mentioning, of course, that we did not have any sort of buffs on us there. In fact, at all. So the fact that we got that far without actually going to the effort of getting ourselves a bunch of buffs, that's kind of crazy if you ask me. Some of you guys were suggesting that the soaring potion might actually be a pretty good idea, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a couple of those. Got the shadow potion for extra rogue buffs. Tesla potion for just a little bit of additional generic damage. Titan skin potion grants immunity to some debuffs. On fire, frostburn, curse, flame, chill, frozen, ichor. Dude. Immunity to curse, flame, and ichor would only work after beating the twins. Looks like we can actually use this thing then. Very good. Increases length of invincibility after taking damage. Oh man, that sounds overpowered as heck. Nature's Blessing, dopamine, and now we get ourselves a bunch of vanilla buffs. All right, my friends. Now I feel like we are truly ready for this boss battle, okay? Do we want to go for the corrosive spine again, or do we want to try to get our adrenaline? I did get close to adrenaline a couple of times in that first battle. It's a classic debate, isn't it? We've got, like, guaranteed damage, but a lesser amount of it. Or we can have ourselves an insane amount of damage, but it takes a little bit of dodging to actually get our adrenaline. Risk versus safety. That's the question. I mean, usually I'd go for risk, so that's exactly what we're going to go and do. Ladies and gentlemen, let's try this thing again. Buffing up, and here we go. We're going to go at it with the Ichor Spears here. Also, I'm going to zoom on out just a little bit. Maybe I should have done that at the beginning of the previous battle, eh? That would have been a really good idea. All right, come on then. Let's have you, buddy. Let's have you. Come on then. You're not taking me down this time, buddy. This is going to be my victory, and it's going to feel good. Does this guy even take the Ichor debuff? I've got a nasty feeling that he actually doesn't. Like, I'm not noticing any segments of his body succumbing. Oh, no way. I'm not seeing any parts of his body succumbing to the Ichor debuff, which is kind of nuts, actually. We actually got the adrenaline buff during that as well, which is absolutely excellent. Very, very happy about that. So, keeping it going. We're about to get the rage buff as well. 54,000 health remaining. This guy is probably on the verge of changing. A little bit more buff damage with the rage buff. Oh, you gotta love it, my friend. You really do. Dude, this guy is so long. He is a long boy. A very, very long boy, in fact. All right, here we go. Whoop. Oh, it's not going to be too long now before this guy starts going crazy with his head accuracy. Ah! Okay, no, it looks like he's already starting with it. Ooh. Okay. Ah, yeah! Not getting me that time, buddy. No way, Jose. Oh, that one hurt. And it's going to come down. Oh, my word. 7,000 health remaining. Oh! Oh, my word. It gets so close sometimes. Okay. Dash the other way. 400 health. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's got to deserve a like. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have access to adamantite and titanium. Bro. Do you know what? Genuinely, that was incredibly easy. Compared to the twins, that was incredibly easy. I mean, even dodging the insanely accurate head attacks with the Destroyer at the end of the battle, even that's not too difficult to overcome. A lot of the time, all you got to do is just sort of dash the other way, as opposed to going up and down, which would actually result in a higher likelihood of the Destroyer's head hitting you. Instead, do a little bit of dodging side to side. Try and get the Destroyer to come up to you or down to you, and then dodging side to side. It's just easy street. It really is. So then, there we are. If you're interested in the lore, there it is, of course. But for now, that is going to wrap it up for today's video, demonstrating the frankly insane power of the Ichor Spear. Thank you so much for pointing that in my direction, folks. I very, very much do appreciate it. And I'd like to extend that thank you, of course, to all of you folks for watching today's video. If you have enjoyed today's episode, I would, of course, very much appreciate it if you would head down beneath the video and spend a second to drop a like. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Do have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. And I shall see you folks in the next episode. Bye-bye!